Hey everyone, I wanted to make a quick video about how I made the spaceship sound effect for my new game Almost Home. It was only really two sounds that I found on the internet. So if we start with the drone here, what we want to do is we just want to take this down, bait it out. And to be honest, that's perfect as is. I just felt like I wanted to make it a little bit more beefier. So what I did was I added a pitch shifter that I went down 4 semitones at 100% mix. And then I added this plugin. This plugin is kind of like my new secret sauce, to be real. I love it. It's free. You guys can grab it. And pretty much all I do is I take the overdrive and take it all the way down. I take the fold all the way down, saturation all the way down, and the octave and the doom to practically 100%, right? I mean, it's not exactly 100%, but it sounds the same when it's at 100%. That alone just gives it so much like flavor, honestly. Yeah, it like distorts the low end or something, but man, it's been kind of like my go-to lately for all of this stuff. Then at the end here, unfortunately, this is not a free plugin, but for 50 bucks, the best reverb I've ever heard in my life. Valhalla room just adds just the touch that you need. Now for the second part of the sound, there's some extra steps. So for reference, I'll show you where we are on the sound. This is where the rocket, whatever this is, takes off. And I work with this for a little bit, but then I found out at the end here, listen to the higher frequencies. I really loved that. And all I did was, this was too long, and I'm going to reference it so you guys can see exactly how far I stretch it. I just, by holding, what is that, Alt? Bring it down to a smaller version of itself. And then I transpose it down -4 over here. And that was it. That was the sound. That was like, that's perfect. That's just the amount of sound that I want before these engines take off. So after stretching it down, it was like perfect, right? Not too crazy, not too long, not too loud. Just something that makes it sound like an engine's like spinning up, right? Or at least that was my thought process behind it. Adding it to the actual sound effect, I added a pitch bend here as if it was like ramping up quickly. And then of course I added my usual noise engineering plugin here with the exact same settings. And with that little ramp up and the way it got stretched, you get awesome, right? That sounds exactly like how I want it. I'd probably add a fade here because it definitely pops. But between these two sounds, you could get away with just this. But I wasn't quite happy enough with that, so we ended up adding a logic loop here. This is an airplane takeoff sound. Or just the intro, just so it gives it a little extra flair. Right, no plugins whatsoever on here. And then to add extra punch into this drone taking off, this is a this is a lion growl from Logic. That's pitched down -6. Just gives a little extra juice for this drone hit. Without. It's night and day. Right, and then you put it all together. And you have yourself a spaceship or some type of engine, some type of fast car, whatever it is. But it was really easy, and all I did was take 2 videos off of the internet and edited them. Alright, well, I hope you guys learned something today. I will be posting some devlogs about my new game, Almost Home. I'm very proud of it, and it took me much longer than I wanted it to because, well, I was learning. I don't know anything about C# or Unity, and it was just a real fun experience. So if you are a programmer or a video game dev, please be patient with me. I see the mistakes I made. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Bye.